Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and throw out the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Happiness, but also a schmoozer. Okay, so I feel like somebody's losing the narrative here. Somebody from the past is losing their narrative. Okay, so you may not be engaging in something new as far as relationships go. And something in the past was dressed up all pretty and made it look like, I feel like it's drama. I feel like it's like something in the past. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups again. So something in the past, it was dressed up, made someone very happy. But it was dressed up. It was like I said, it was some sort of collaboration. I think somebody got a rude awakening here. And found out that maybe it was fake. Yeah. So this could have been someone who was competing with you in some way. Nine of Cups and the Strength. So everybody's competing for this happiness thing. Alright. Let's see what's in the immediate future. So there was three people involved here, because there's the Three of Pentacles. Here's the Three of Cups in the immediate future. Whatever these three people were doing to stop a beginning, a brand new passionate beginning between two people, has completely failed. They have reaped what they sown. Basically, whatever they dressed up to make look all better, I feel like it was a trick with the seducer to try to make somebody think make you think that they were your Two of Cups. However, that failed. Whatever they do in the immediate future will fail. Ace, the swing and the bling with the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody might see you as their Two of Cups. However, this is not what you expected. Like I said, I feel like it was like an optical illusion. Someone was trying to dress themselves up as someone else, and it failed because they weren't that person. Okay? Factors affecting the situation is the Fool. Foolish behavior, foolish, taking a leap of faith. Somebody took a leap of faith to try to have some kind of power over you through cruelty, through stress. They tried to hold on to your money. They tried to hold on to your power by stressing you out. I feel like it failed. Whatever this is failing miserably. Outside influence is the Judgment card. So Judgment Day is here. Brand new beginning in a financial way because of your strength. Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. You outmatched these people without even trying. Whoever these five wands are. I mean, I feel like there's at least three people involved in this. And we did it all for the glory of love. Hopes and fears. So they were hoping to dominate your love life. And I feel like, you know, with Pisces energy here, you already knew in the High Priestess that these people were doing this behind the scenes. And you got a clue, okay? That this was fake. This was all fake. Like I said, they're losing their narrative. They're losing their story. They're losing their drama. And they hate it because now they got nothing to talk about, and it's just he said, she said, we said, woo said, whatever. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Oh, not that they're not going to attempt it again. Alright? So we have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So they're gonna try this again, but it's old news. All right, it's like old news to you. Nine of Swords. This narrative has gotten tiresome. Nobody's falling for it anymore. Nine of Wands. Yeah. So they tried to hurt you with some sort of wish here. Hanged Man and the Nine of Cups. So whoever this schmoozer was, which I think was a false person, because we got, it's like they, you know, want to slip something in your drink and make you delulu, and hold you up from the real, what you really want. 999. Yeah, so like I said, they fell into the same trap that they set for you. And I feel like this person is being forced to heal now. They're being forced to heal. Because they can't stop what they're doing. It's like an addiction. Addiction to drama. But through having to pass through the Three of Swords and go into the Four of Swords, it's almost like I said, this person's being forced to heal. They're being forced. They can't keep telling the same stories over and over and over again in different ways without other people catching on. It's like everybody's kind of waking up to the drama and the delulu, and we tired. Capricorn energy. Saturnian energy. Yeah. Whoever this person is, okay, and this could be you I'm talking about, I don't know. They wanted to control your love life. They wanted to control you in a way, you know, like okay, so dressing up like somebody else so they can make you believe that somebody, like, this is like scammer stuff, like that somebody is in love with you when really it's just an AI generated persona. It's not even the real person. And how do they do this? They do this because they have money, because they have not that money's bad. Money is not bad. It's just that they used their money to try to seduce you into believing that they were somebody else. Yeah. Possibly because of your shine. Because look, we have the Queen of Wands and the Star energy here. Maybe that's what they dressed up as. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Like I said, Nine of Cups. All's I'm feeling here is that the narrative is changing and people are losing it because it's no longer sticking with this Five Wands. It's no longer a competition anymore because you're seeing the truth. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. They want you to let go of some kind of stability or some kind of being good on your own. They want you codependent. They want you codependent on how somebody else feels for your worth. Whatever. I don't know if I got time for that. But anyway. So, like I said, it failed. This person is very sorry because now they may be facing some sort of legal repercussion due to with the King of Swords, because the truth's coming out about you. The truth's coming out about all these people that are involved in whatever drama is here. And yeah, they're sorry, and now they're paying for it. They're paying for it. Maybe they painted you out as somebody who was sad and depressed and didn't have no money and whatever. We've done surpassed this energy, and what they were doing was trying to benefit off of your sadness, off of your loneliness, off of all it did was empower you. Okay, we have Taurus energy in the Lovers in the immediate future. So somebody's got to be fair to you, whoever these 3 pentacles are. They got to be fair to you. Gemini and Taurus energy. We just left Taurus season and are entering Gemini season. And yeah, something's blooming. Something real is blooming. I feel like whatever these people did, it just made whatever they were trying to make real that much more solidified. So whatever they were pretending to be is what's coming in. Alrighty then. Like I said, the drama got old and nobody's playing a game no more. The truth is about to be revealed. Ace of Swords. Somebody's looking into this. Somebody's doing their homework. Because of these, people trying to benefit off of your abundance, off of your blessings. But it's going to be equaled out. It's going to be made fair. What is the Fool about, Spirit? What is the Fool about? Aries energy. I feel like somebody's over. Whatever this is, somebody is done. Whatever they've done here has been seen. And it's like you already knew about it. So, Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You took a chance. You went somewhere. You went into a healing energy. Whoever this person is, like I said, they're being forced to heal, and you know who they are. I mean, it's... Even if you don't know this person in person, you know who this person is. Don't know what that means, but okay. Judgment, what's that about? Like I said, whatever they tried to pretend to be is what is actually coming in. Because it's almost like it got manifested because of the lies that were being told. And then the person that they were telling the lies about actually looked into it. That's what I see about somebody wanted to find out the truth about you. And they actually looked into it. And I feel like you cut somebody. You was like, you know what? And I would have got time for that. Come with the truth, or don't even bother. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords in the immediate future. This is the outside influence, which is the Queen of Swords. Most recent past is the King of Swords. So there's a whole lot of truth coming out here about these 5 wands and what these people were doing to try to make you manifest or grow something that wasn't of your highest good. It was, and you told them to get in the back of the line. Yeah, ain't nobody got time. Be honest or be gone. Period. She don't play. Queen of Swords don't play. And the Queen of Cups just wants to love everybody. She's nurturing, caring, kind. I'm getting Little Mermaid vibes there, but yeah. This abracadabra failed big time. Whatever this manipulation was, this energy manipulation was. 10 swords to the 5 swords. Now they're all fighting each other because you didn't fall for the trap. You didn't fall for the okie doke here. Like I said, the narrative has gotten quite old and the drama has gotten dumb. So we're not playing with that no more. Aww. So the hope or the fear here was that they could get you to move away from a 2 of Cups. Star energy. Something you wished for. They wanted you to be reckless and careless and just move away. Maybe even physically move away. So this couldn't come into fruition. Like I said, third party, still trying. Ta-da! I'm going to pop up out of nowhere and I'm going to make you confused at your own intuition. I'm going to try to confuse your intuition because I'm this third person that's been hired or whatever by these 10 pentacles to come in and confuse you about the King of Cups. And I feel like they're trying to confuse you about the King of Cups by pretending to be the King of Cups when actually they're just an actor. They're just the King of Wands. They're not. They're more interested in getting what they want and the way things look on the surface, as opposed to the emotional balance. This person is not emotionally balanced. They want yeah, you're about to block their attempt. Aries energy again. This is a boss who hired somebody else to pretend to be the King of Cups, and male or female, or the Queen of Cups, and it'll fail again. Like I said, you're gonna get a message from this third person that's involved in this, and I feel like this could be like somebody who's definitely in some kind of competition with you. And they're cruel, they're unkind, they're not a good person. I'm feeling that. They want you to juggle something so you don't see some sort of blessing or boss up in your own life with this 10 swords, 5 swords. I feel like you're going to Queen of Swords them. You're going to be like, this is nonsense. I ain't playing in this stupid drama game no more. It's all about mind messing with the mind here. Somebody's trying to mess with your mind and make things look different. Dress it up to be something that it's not. So that you leave your brand new beginning. Swing. Ace of Wands. Back to the Ace of Wands. Ugh. Some sort of creative spark you got going on with your work. So this very immature person is coming towards you to try to trick you into believing that they're somebody they're not. this storyline has gotten quite old, and we're tired of it. Y'all need to get a life. I mean, if you got nothing better to do than to pretend to be somebody else, y'all need to get a grip. Somebody needs to get a grip. And I don't care how much money you got. If they ain't that person, they ain't that person. Period. High honor, despair, yeah. This is going to so fail. This next attempt, whatever it is. You're being held in high regard. This person is being ousted of their this is what's at stake for this person, is their job or their money. I feel like it's not flowing anymore. Because you're being held in high regard, because you're sticking to your guns here, and you're not letting other people take something away from you that you worked for. Toil and labor on the bottom with occupation. Yeah, this is something that you worked for. Mature man, mature woman. Something somebody can't take away from you. They're gonna try. They're gonna keep trying. You're stable. You're passionate. But that's what they want to end. Okay, so we got stability. We got passion. They want to put an end to that. I think you lit a fire under somebody's butt that wasn't even involved in this, but now they're paying attention. They're looking into it because these other people made such a big deal out of it. You know, maybe they were saying stuff about you behind the scenes. And I don't go into what people, he said, she said. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says, because the truth speaks for itself. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The truth will always speak past a mask. And all these endings that people are trying to bring to your insane chemistry and your stability and your security and your growth, it's going to fail. Masks will fall off because you're healing your heart. And only accepting things of your highest good, as opposed to what you may have accepted in the past. You don't accept that anymore. You don't accept the nonsense anymore. It's got to be real. It's got to be the Ace of Swords, or it's you can hang in the back with the rest of them. I ain't got no time. Yeah, love begins. Love soft as an easy chair. And they want you stuck. They want you trapped in fear. Fear. Eight of Swords. Instead of moving on. I feel like you're moving on anyway. It's like you know, we got things to do. We got growth to happen. We got things to make happen. Aquarius energy here. It's big time. And you're patient to wait on what's for you and not what somebody's trying to force in your life. The truth. You know your intuition's spot on. You know you're not wrong about whatever this is. You're not wrong about this love begins and the patience that you need in order to manifest the things that you want in your life. And like I said, the narrative has gotten old and you're tired of it. It's either truth or nothing. Truth, or I will do this myself. Truth, or I will do this myself. I no fear of being independent and on your own. And I feel like whatever this is, because like I said, Ace of Swords here with the truth and the intuition, you know what the truth is. And when they approach you, I feel like you're going to shut it down. Like, bam, shut it down. It's like, yeah, Tell me all the stories you want to tell me. That narrative is old. That drama is done. And I'm tired and I'm moving on. I'm working here. I'm doing what I got to do to be in that 9 pentacles, so I match the vibration of the person that I'm actually supposed to be with in the immediate future. And that's the truth. And all these 3 cups and wands and everything, it will fail. Mystery, unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusion. Yeah, so that they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to get you to lie, poison, fertility, depravity, tyrant, spy, misfortune, seduction. This tyrant, this spy, this person thinks that they got unfinished business with you, and it's just baggage. Miss wait, eager. I don't even need to go any further with these because it says popular, focus, explosive, and serendipity, catalyst, and karma with divine intervention here. And whoever this shadow is on the other side that's trying to coexist and reverse your fortune is just going to be noise. It's going to information overload, social media, and out of control. What I say, it's out of control. Whoever this person is, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it like in real time. You're going to see them for the snake that they are. That they are not the person that divine intervention is going to put in your direction, which is that. Look. Divine intervention for a very nurturing feminine energy, male or female. There's some sort of intimacy here. Don't overthink it. Somebody's jealous of your glow up. They're a hater because you're taking it easy, because you're enjoying your life. Sounds like a them problem, and you need to see it for that. I'm going to get you a Sacred Destiny card for your advice, and that will be your reading. I may need to get my inner peace. Trust. Inner peace. Trust your inner peace. Trust your knowing that you are in the right place at the right time, and things are going to work out just fine. Alright. So this card says, the desert seems parched and devoid of life, yet it is the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. Traditionally, the desert is the place of spiritual cleansing, renewal, and profound healing visions. Just as desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are at a great distance from each other. One is a vast dry area of sand and scrub, while the other is moist, lush, and green. And yet, they are connected. Annually, thousands of... I need my light, guys. The light in here is so bad. It says... Where's that? Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient-rich dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful of those exact nutrients. The sacred landscape wants you to know that this is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, A deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust the nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas in your life that seem lackluster, know that there are areas that are being fertilized for a resplendent, there we go, future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Like I said, there is definitely some kind of divine intervention happening here. And trust it. Trust and believe that what you're feeling and that is real. It's not just a afterthought. Because these other people want to throw you off track so you don't see it. So you don't see the real Nine of Cups. So you don't see the real wish fulfillment. And that's the manipulation that's going on in the background by all these other people pretending to be people they're not. Alright? And that's the bottom line. You know, creating narratives that don't even exist. They're false. They're false timelines. And they're trying to get you to create a false timeline. Don't look for things that don't belong to you. That's all I'm going to say about that. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my babies. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.